Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm here to share yet another powerful message to you guys today. Now, today, I'm not in the heart of nature, and I'm not inside where I usually make my videos. This house behind me, by the way, is not mine. This is my friend's house who I am basically staying by, but I camp out outside in my little tent. This is the yard, this is the environment that I'm in though. A very peaceful, calm, tranquilo, beautiful environment. Just felt like putting that out there also. Um, to add to this, today's message is all about chosen ones and becoming the embodiment of their own comfort zone. Today's message is also about how to trust within you and connect to the divine within you. So, if this message interests you in any way, form, or fashion, stay tuned until the end of this message because the insights that I'm about to share with you right here, right now, will marvel you and transform you into becoming your best version right here, right now. So, I have also asked the universe to send those who need to receive this message. So, know that if you are here right now, also, you were meant to be here. And what I'm about to say here, if it's you, then it's for you. So, for example, you may be someone that is in an environment around individuals who are continuously gaslighting you into thinking that what you are seeing is all in your head. When the truth is, you are not going crazy. But because a lot of people are stuck in logic and limiting belief systems who are afraid to let go and become expansive, they tend to infringe on you. So you may be someone expanding, ready to embark on your new chapter, ready to live your highest version of you, your highest timeline, where you are connected to the divine, where you are connected to oneness, to that wholeness within you. But some people around you are hindering your growth. There are people around you that is leading you astray. How are they doing this? Well, for starters, when it is that you have that zeal, when it is that you have that drive, when it is that you have that focus, when it is that you know what it is you are feeling, you get so much excitement to the point where you want to share it with them. But just the mere fact of you being excited for it, they are not excited for it for you. And I'll share with you why. Have you realized a lot of chosen ones out there? They get way more views than likes. Want to know why? It's because a lot of people are afraid of chosen one's greatness. A lot of people are afraid to support something that they know will make a massive change in today's society. So this is why they run from that change. They watch. They're like drones. They watch and they observe. They don't say anything. They don't support. They don't even comment. They just watch. Whereas the reason why they are not supporting is because they are afraid of change. They know what you are capable of. They know what you can bring forth. Yes, you. Yes, you. The person receiving this message. They know what you can bring forth. So this is why they don't support. This is why they just drone. And anytime they see you evolving, they hate that. They don't like to see you grow. Why? Because they think that there is not enough to go around for everybody. Because of the logical standpoint of things, they think, hi, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you guys. Well, see you. Not see you, but thank you for being here. Yeah. So they think that there is not enough to go around. There's not to there's not enough for them and for you. That's what they think. So this is why they hate your evolution. They don't want you to succeed, because if you succeed, it makes them feel small within themselves. Yet again, because of the logical standpoint, the standpoint of coming from survival, the standpoint of coming from thinking that they need to bring you down so that they can have a status quo. This is what a lot of people, chosen ones out there, are encountering at this timing. And I want you guys to know this: embody your comfort zone. Make your comfort zone any way you go. Protect your energy. That's how you make your comfort zone any way you go. Don't tell people your business unless they are a door that is open to actually help you to achieve your goals within your business. But you see people who have no interest in your business but only want to pick your mouth. They only want to get information from you to try and deter you because they think you are not valuable. No, not just that they think you are not valuable, but they know you are valuable. But they don't want you to embrace that value. So this is why they try their best, try to deter you. But you, being a chosen one, see straight through that bullshit. You see straight through that bullshit. But yet still, they keep trying. I say this to you, right here, right now. In a time like this, protect your energy. Become your comfort zone. Become that. You see, the go ahead that you're looking for, give yourself that go ahead. The green light that you know, now is the time. Now is the time. And with your movements, with your drive, keep it to you. Because not everybody is to tell your business to. No. Not everybody is to share your dreams with. How do you know also when you can share your dreams or when you can share ideas with somebody? Example, if you are speaking to someone and you realize that you are gasping for air, you're speaking, but you find like you're gasping for air to speak, don't say anything. That's an indication of soul telling you, protect your energy. That's an indication that your body tells you to protect your energy. It's also an indication to tell you, slow down, pay attention. Another sign, if you're speaking to someone and you get a spike in your heart, It's a spike, a little spike, a little pain that you may be getting from time to time. This happens to me too. This is also a sign that your body shows you when it wants you to pay attention. It's also a sign of releasing of something too. You are releasing pain off of, basically releasing that pain. So your heart is also beginning to release that. This is a sign. These are signs from your body telling you to pay attention. Because these little warning signs that our body sends us is part of our protective nature. It is part of our protective nature. Another easy way to know if someone is worth speaking to about your business, are they adding? Are they giving you ways to enhance it? Are they giving you solutions? Are they pushing you towards it? Are they adding to your tally? That's how you know. You can have a conversation about your business with someone. But if they're not adding to your tally, and every single thing you say, every solution that you find, they're like, nah, and don't give you any solution for it. Every single solution you find for your business, they like, nah, boy, don't do that, or girl, don't do that. But don't give you any solution. Get that being out of your space, out of your environment, by you excluding yourself from the equation. And if you can't exclude yourself from the equation, zip it, throw away the key. Protect your energy. Because in a time like this, many people think right now that they can get the answer on the outside. You can only get a fractile of the answers from the external. You can only get a fractile of the answers from me. I can just show you the door. But you need to go within you and walk through that door. Need. I'm just a guide. That's it. This is what my purpose is. This is why I'm out here every day, helping you to make sure that you are staying present every day. What I do for myself, I give to you guys. I give it to you guys every day. I make sure that you guys are consistent on this mission. And the universe keeps fueling me with energy to keep going. Keeps supplying me with everything that I need to keep going. And I'm telling you, this chosen one out there, your life that you are dreaming of, it's already a reality. It already exists. Once it has been visioned, it's there for you to grab. But you need to hold on to that shit. Right here, right now. Hold on to that shit. And don't give a fuck about what anybody else say about your dreams. What you feel is the best thing for you. Feel is the best, the best, the best, the best thing for you. Allow no one to deter you. Because you know, your heart knows. The logical mind is that standpoint that always wants to stray. Heart don't stray. Pinpoint laser beam accuracy. Flame, that flame within you that burns, that desire that you have to make it big in life. And other people thinking in lack, small-minded, like crabs in a barrel in survival mode, and they want to keep you there. Don't give a F. don't give a shit. Because they don't give a shit. And that's the truth. If they cared, if they really cared, they would support you. If they really cared, they would help you. If they really cared, if they really, really, really cared, they will have your back. So if you've made it known this far, love yourself. Love you 100%. You see that love that you give to everybody else? You see that love that you keep giving for free? Free? Know to give that love to. Protect your energy. Don't just give it to any and everybody. No. Know who to give your love to. Feel them out first. Feel them out. Make sure you know who that individual is. Make sure your inner compass is pinpoint, accurate, and laser beam on who that being is. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a key or a Negro? When you have a proper question for me, I'll answer that question. This is our next thing to share with you guys here too. You see the small talk and the chit chat and the gossip? We don't have time for that. This is the mindset that you'll need to have. Correct. The gossip and the chit chat. You see the small-minded beings out there? The lack-minded thinkers who ask stupid questions? Cut them off. And don't give a F. We don't have time for that no more. They're wasting your time. They're wasting your energy. They're wasting your voice. They're wasting your love. Wasting it. Don't pour your energy into empty vessels who can't receive it. Plain talk, hard facts, raw Mondays, guys, raw Mondays. I don't know, like, there's just something about Mondays that just inspire me to drop it raw. You know what I'm saying? Something about Mondays just make me feel so good to be alive, baby. Just something about Mondays, boy. Yeah. What a mundane day to be in this modern reality, sharing truth. Damn. This is a powerful time to be in this existence. Powerful, 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 powerful time. I say to you guys, give them your silence. Ignore them. Ignore them. They don't mean shit. They don't exist. This is the mindset to have towards them. They don't even exist. They don't. They really don't. This is how you deal with them. Okay. That's their thoughts. That's what they think. Alright. Has nothing to do with me. Has nothing to do with me. That's what you need to say to them. Has nothing to do with me. I'm staying focused on my passion. I'm staying focused on my mission. Has everything to do with their fearful belief system. Has everything to do with their lack-minded thinking. Has everything to do with their survival mode mechanism. Nothing to do with you. Absolutely, lutely, nothing. Nothing whatsoever. All on them. Feel me? I know you do. That's why the universe told me today to share this message with you. The universe told me today that chosen ones out there need to hear this. Need to hear this. It's a need, it's a necessity. Chosen ones out there need to understand their true power. Trigger them and trigger them and trigger them again. By doing you. By living you. By loving you. Want to know why? Because they are bots. They are mindless drones, zombies. That's what they are. They are Buts. Why try with a butt? Why use and waste your energy on a butt? Yeah, this is the truth. Raw, hardcore truth. See people who ain't doing shit. People who ain't doing shit. They ain't shit. Facts. Take your energy. Now. Pour it into you. Pour it into you. Pour it into you. Pour it into you. You. And it's not in an egotistical or narcissistical way. It's called protecting your energy. They protect theirs. They don't give shit to you, but want you to keep giving. And when you have nothing left for you, they blame you. Wow. That's a very, very beautiful psychology. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, right? I see the logic behind that. All for me and no, all for you and none for me. Because they only want to take? No, the universe is a business. It's a business, really it is. This whole universe is a business. You can't be the only one giving. Now it's time for you to start receiving. Now it's time for you to start earning. Now it's time for you to receive what you deserve. Now it's time for you to receive what it is that you deserve. You deserve it. You deserve it. Don't doubt that. You've done way more than enough. Trust me, you have. Way more than you can even imagine. Now it's time for all of that abundance to flow right back to you. All of that giving to flow right back to you. All of that, time to flow right back to you. So I say to you, protect your energy. Protect it like never before. Guard it. Become exclusive. Really, become exclusive. Become the prime minister. Become the prime minister. You can't be seen unless they're adding value to you. Become that. You are the prime minister. You are the number one player now. You run things. Things don't run you. Flip the script. You no longer chase. You attract. Yeah. What comes, comes. What goes, goes. What's meant to be, will be. Force anything. No force. Just flow. This, my friends, this right here, right now, is the truth of the reality that you can embody right now. Right now, in this moment. And all you have to do moving forward is continue to keep that pattern, to keep that focus and that drive to the best of your ability. Example. Let's talk about a simple short routine today that I do. Now, I've started this routine in recent times, right? Now, this is just me. You don't have to do this. This is just me. I like to do this because, I like the intense physical activities at times, right? And I jogged for 1 hour straight with exercising of doing some dips, 100 dips, right? After that, some deep stretching, deep tissue stretching, stretching my entire body. And then still after that, holding a meditation. And then boom, right after that, still staying focused. Chopper life. Back to back to back to back to back consistency. Work is play for me. Just play for me. This is my dream. Live your reality. Play in it. Back to back to back. Don't stop. Why stop doing what you love to do? Why? Why would you ever want to stop doing what you love to do? Don't stop. You can take a break and relax. But in that relaxation, you're still going. Because you're still keeping that mind, you're still keeping your focus, you're still making sure that you're in the here and now. So it doesn't mean that you need to keep doing, and I'm not saying that at all. No way, Jose. Not saying that. But I'm saying, stay focused as much as you can. Because the more you harness your focus, the more you harness your energy, the more you harness your chi, that's how you attract what you truly desire to you. So this is why I take it very seriously, but have fun with it at the same time, to stay focused on what I really and truly want for me. I control my vision. I control that vision and I stay pinpoint laser beam accurate on that vision. That's my mission. It's my stamp, it's my statement, it's already signed. That document is signed within my mind. It's signed. And I'm sticking to that. Want to know why? Because I know what my purpose is. I know what my passions are. I know. Because I took the time to go within and realize the truth of what it is that I have come here to do. So I say to you, you see, when you get that light bulb moment, if you haven't already gotten it, whatever it is that sparked and piqued your interest, whatever it is that sparked and piqued your interest, stick to that. Make sure that my friend, is what it is, and stick to it. Yeah. Consistency, self-sacrifice. Sacrifice. Parties, the drinks for a minute. Sacrifice those things for a minute. And make sure that right here, right now, you're making sure that you are setting up yourself to achieve the life that you already have right now, by the way. Because freedom has no price tag. But enjoy the journey along the way. So you're still setting yourself, setting up for your future, staying focused there, but enjoy this present moment of getting there. Yeah. Enjoy now. This is why I said earlier on, it now becomes your lifestyle. It now becomes your play. It now becomes something that you can do every day without hesitation. without feeling stressed about doing it, without thinking about, hmm, nah, not feeling too, not today. Something you can do every day because it resonates with you. It feels good when you do it. And that being said, that doesn't mean that it's easy still. There may be times that doubts may arise. There may be times that you may not feel to do it. And that's okay too. These are the times I say to you, be still. Be still. These are the times I say to you, just be. Because in that time, that those thoughts at those points, what happens there? This is where an old subconscious cycle, an old version of yourself, which is also called the imposter syndrome, kicks in. Yeah, that's the imposter syndrome. When that imposter syndrome kicks in, just be. Because this is the point where you actually get to evolve and transform into enhancing it and actually breaking through yet another barrier. Yep. And then over time, as you go along, you realize less and less and less of that imposter syndrome comes back up. Less, way less. As for me, right? Let me share a little bit about when that kicks in sometimes. Sometimes it be like, I'll be going for like weeks straight, and then out of the blue moon, it just pop up once. And I'll be like, okay, all right. Or let's say it come up again. You know what I'll do? I say, okay. Because I see that experience as an opportunity to enhance and grow through it. Like, I actually look forward to seeing that imposter syndrome rise. Really, I really do. Want to know why? Because I'm like, this is why I'm doing it. This is what I'm fighting for. To reprogram that shit and get that shit out of here. Yeah. Anytime it arises, I double down on it. I double clutch. Shifting to neutral. Balance that clutch a little bit. Then third gear. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. See, in those phases, this is what I call the ego debt. This is what I call, you see, the phase of the deep programs that one has been running from. At that point, you're letting go of it. At that point, you're like, you know what? I've been here before. And I'm ready for it. Because you dissolve that. You transcend even that mentality that you have, my friend. The drive, inner shine that you have, my friend, is what will shine and light the way for you. Your inner light. You see, you want to know what's very funny too? A lot of people out there, those bots, right? They know a lot, no? They do. Because guess what? They get it from me and you. so they can speak about it. But the truth is, they don't know shit. They don't even understand it. Ask them to explain it. They may give you a logical explanation for it. And that's the truth. Yes, you. It's you they're observing. It's like I said. They're bots. They can only observe you. This is why, as you receive downloads, as you receive codes within you, things that you know intuitively, you just know, you just feel it. You don't even know how you know. Because you're in tuned. Like, a bot can be listening to this message right now and don't understand anything that I say. But you do. You do. You understand. You can break it down. You're adding. It's resonating. It won't resonate to them. You know what they are thinking on the other end? Guess what they are thinking? Okay. So let's put ourselves into some of the bots' shoes, right? They crazy. Something wrong with them head, yes? They need to loosen up a little bit. Or, you want to know another thing that they may be thinking? They got problems. They got issues. And you want to know the secret? Everything that they're thinking there, it's all going on within them. Parts of themselves that they can only see in the external realm. But they feel to understand this, right? What they see in the external world is a reflection of themselves. Yeah. You see, when I look at this world, right, I don't blame the world for being the way it is, you know. I don't even blame people. Want to know what I blame? A lack of unity. Because the truth is, most people out there, the reason why they are not united is because within themselves, they're not united. And if you're not united, if you're not whole within yourself, which a lot of people are out there, then guess what? I just explode the whole game of why we are not united in society. Because they didn't take time to unite within. I don't blame them. They don't know. But they're not taking the time to know either. They're not. They are not taking the time to know. They're not taking the time to learn because they're in resistance to learning. You're not. This is why you will keep growing and this is why you will keep blooming. This is why you will always be one step ahead of them. Yes. No matter what it is they get from you, you're always ahead of them because you're always here now. You're uniting within you. That's why you are the blueprint, my friend. They need to come to you. That's why they need to watch you. That's why they are droning you. Let them watch. Keep watching. And let them keep watching you grow. Let them keep watching you bloom. Let them keep watching you win big in this life. And then those same people, somewhere down the line, will come right back and be like, hi, I want to be your best friend, your best of friend. And you will watch them like this. When I was grinding, when I was doing the inner work, when I was putting in that effort, day in, day out, to heal myself, become whole within myself, unite within myself, Where were you? What were you doing? What purpose were you serving in my life? Yes, my friend. That's the beauty of doing the inner work. That's the beauty. Now you begin to feel so whole, so magical, so vibrant, so happy, joyful. Just feel good. Just a release of that, you know, just light. Light as a feather. A lot of people right now are searching for that what you have. Don't let them have it. No. If you never fight for something in your life, fight for what it is you love. And I say, that which you love should always be you. Love others, care for others, be compassionate, be empathic. But love you. Love you first. Make sure and love you first. That's the truth. 100%. Whole within you. You're not cold and you ain't old. You're whole. Definitely. Anyone who wants to know, guess what? They can do the same thing you do. Get a mentor. You got a mentor, they can do the same thing too. But you want to know the truth? They need to be open to a mentor. They'll do the same thing that I did. Got a mentor. My mentor is not even in my physical space. But you want to know something? My mentor did not have to do the work for me. My mentor did not have to keep me consistent. No. My mentor kept me in that loop if I'm straying, which helped guide me along my pathway, which helped me to stay in tune if I was straying. This is also what I do. But the truth is, you are the guru. All you need to do is keep trusting in you. That's it. Keep trusting and believing in you. 100%. 100%. Let no one at all deter you. Not even me. If I ever say something that may get you into thinking or doubting yourself, don't doubt yourself. Not even for me. Because that's how you externalize your power. Doubt yourself. Get again. This is not egotistical. Still be open to listen. Open to listen, but don't doubt. No. See out there right now? This shit is about to heat up. This shit place about to get real, real, real. Real, real, real. And a lot of people ain't ready for what's coming. A lot of people's not ready. They're not prepared. So I say to you, stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. Stay prepared so that you don't have to get prepared. So when shit hits the fan, you'll be able to ride that wave like it's not even there. It doesn't even exist. You'll be able to ride that wave. Harness your focus. Harness your chi. Stay steadfast on this mission, on your journey. Keep doing you, regardless of what anyone else thinks about you. Definitely, definitely. Thank you, thank you. And I'm grateful for you being here too. Grateful, very grateful for you being here. That's one of the main things also that has kept me flowing and growing too. Just giving thanks, being grateful. This is why I love to, share gratitude, 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 gratitude on a daily. So I love to make sure that I'm sharing that gratitude, giving that gratitude to the universe, giving thanks, you know, because this is the truest form of prayer. Feeling grateful is the truest form of prayer. So definitely I'm grateful for you, and I'm not just saying that. You sat here with me for 46 minutes plus. You, you have given me a lot of your time and energy. And this also shows how above average you are. You know how much people can't hold a focus for that long? You know how much people can't stray? You know how much people stray? And you not. This is an indication to you how in tune you are. You're there, you're there, you're there, you're up there. Rock it, flaunt it, work it. Make that magic work for you. Because you're up there. You really are. Not much other people have that. Thank you, thank you. But this is this is the information too that will help people. And they're like, no boy. I that's not for me. Spiritual woo-woo shit. But fail to realize this is the information that people pay for. This information I drop in here. You know how much? Like if I was to, well, I am creating, by the way, a platform also, which will be paid eventually. But you know what's the jokey thing? 25,000, 30,000 to 100,000. Just for this simple information. Yeah. This information was once exclusive to only the one percenters. And now it's free. It's free. It's free. So as you said you're taking notes, guess what? I'll share this very powerful tip for you here. There's your internal thermostat, right? And this is information that came to me also for free. The universe sent that to me, and I'm sharing it with you guys. Your internal thermostat. So your thermostat is basically the level of what it is you think you can achieve in this world, and the ways that you think you need to go about to achieve it. So, for example, a lot of people in the system, they think they need to work more to achieve more. But have you ever realized the people who work less hours or don't even work at all gain more? Because you see, the more you work, the more you use your energy, the more your internal thermostat goes down. You drain yourself with the more work you do. Shoot bomb. Ding. So as that work that you do, physical work, continuously, this is where people will go to try and get different jobs, multiple different jobs, to try and earn more. But as they earn more, something always pops up. Because now they're lacking within. Their energy is about working to receive. Their energy is about doing, because they are in that state of chasing. And whatever it is you are chasing, it's like, let's say you have a cat in your yard and you run to that cat to chase that cat down. That cat will continuously keep running from you. And that's the same way that it goes with money. The same way that it goes with your internal thermostat. Your money should always work harder than you do. Yes, make your money work harder than you do. And that's how you attract money to you. Really, make that money work hard for you. Make money chase after you. Make it chase after you. How does one make money chase after them? Don't just have it seated there. Small little you have. Find a way to duplicate that. Find a way to make that money make 10 times the amount that it is now. So if you have $100, find a way to try and duplicate that $100 to $1,000. Duplication. Make the money talk. Make the money work. Example. Simple, right? Let's say, no, I'm not going to sell any fruits. That's not my passion. I'm not doing that shit, but I'm just using this as a example, right? I will break that down a little bit too, because this is actually some information that I got recently that was also in myself that I wasn't aware of. So as you ask that question too, I'm actually receiving more clearer to what I can help you with there, to just give you that edge, because after I give myself this edge, now I'm like, oh, what the fudge? That's what was holding me back all the time? Just that little edge? That same thing that you just said there. Does the lack of money mean I don't feel worthy of it? No. I'll say no. I will say this though. You have been programmed in a way, a default setting within your mind, that money is more valuable than you are. So some way within your energy field, within you, this is what I realized within myself. I was like, oh shit. I thought money was something that give me value. I was like, oh shit. My fear of lacking money is what made money run from me. Get it? My fear. And I actually posted, that was a video I posted a couple days ago. How to get rich. But I did not go as in depth as I'm going now though. You know? And it was my fear of lacking money that was actually propelling money. So now, I'm not afraid of lacking. I'm now packing. I've embodied the frequency now of packing. I'm not afraid to lose money. No. Not afraid to invest it. Risk it. Why? Why should I be afraid to risk something that's just paper cut? Hi, welcome. Why should I risk that? Tap the like button, share this. Someone else out there may need to hear this. Why should I risk that? Huh? No. Why should I be afraid to risk that? What is so valuable about it that I'm afraid to lose? That's the question that flow into my mind through the stream, that from diving deep into my subconscious mind. I was like, what the fuck? Oh shit. It's like, oh shit. A message got restricted, so I think it may be like a cuss or something. But yeah, That's what happened. That was the light bulb moment for me. I was like, ding, way. And now I don't just think money is on its way to me. I know because I've relieved myself from the fear of lacking it. Not afraid to lose it anymore. That was one of the fears that I didn't even know was there. You see? That was me too. And this was the biggest lesson. This is the biggest transformation right here for me and you. Biggest transformation because guess what? Now you realize that you don't have little. You don't have little. You have a lot. See that little that you think that you have? You're afraid to lose? Don't be afraid to lose that. But get this. That doesn't mean go on a spending spree. That doesn't mean just go out there and just spend it on a bag of trash. No. No, that doesn't mean that. Come on. What it simply means is don't hoard it. Don't have a hoarder mindset towards money. A lot of people hoard money because it's like if they don't have it, it's like, uh, you know, don't hoard that shit. No, spend it, spend it, spend it. I'm telling you, spend it, but spend it on something that is very valuable to you. Spend it on something that is helping you duplicate it. Spend it on something that is giving you experience with it. But it's like I was saying earlier on though, before you spend it on these things, duplicate it first. This is the sacrifice you need to make. Duplicate it first. Like, whether it be 300, 500, 1,000, how much ever, find a way to duplicate it. Find a way to turn that 1,000 into 10,000. And then, the 1,000 that you wanted to spend on the spree and the other stuff that you wanted to do while you had the 1,000, take that 1,000 now and go and spree with it. Because now you have 9,000 still in the balance. And then invest that again. Then boom, you have 18,000. You have 9,000 to spree again if you want. If you want, right? But you don't need to spree the 9,000. Come on, let's be real, right? You want to double and keep duplicating. This is how the rich keep getting rich. They're like, oh shit. Keep making that money work for you. Keep making that money talk. Keep making that money flex. Yes, make it flex. Presto, presto, pronto, pronto, bippity boppity boo. But you want to know what goes on with people? A lot of people, and I've realized this also within myself. Sometimes when you get that money and you haven't had it for quite a while, you be like, I need to treat myself now. I need to do this now. I need to do that now. But the treats is not what you need to make that money work. You need to make that money work. So you won't have to work for it. I need to know how to do that. So, my mission here, when it comes to this standpoint here, I am currently working on ways to expand in terms of different baskets. Different baskets, different things that you know will give you a return a return on your investment. And I'll leave you to figure that out. Because that is on you. That, my friend, got to go within you. Feel what you are being called to do and trust you. Allow your soul to guide you on that one. It's like I said, Just here to show you the door, not to give you all the answers. And when you get that, whatever it is that you know, that is, just do it. Don't tell anybody about it, especially those who are thinking in lack. Because, my friend, this is how they deter you and distract you from it. Allow what's meant for you at that point to find you. Allow it. Hold your focus on that. Look for some ways. And you will know what's meant for you when it crosses your path. You will know. No problem. You're so welcome. And thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Today's message was a very powerful message. I actually got called to go live. Yeah. So, I guess the universe, yet again, ordained it. As usual, nothing happens by chance, right? Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. And I'll just drop this here too. This is what a lot of people who are in the working class, this knowledge and information is what they don't have. This is the middle class. People who have a little bit but always need to keep working to, keep that at float. They don't have this information of work less. They think they need to keep working. And that's what holds them back. Their fear of the future. Their fear of, if I don't work, how can I make money? They're limiting themselves right there. That's a subconscious program within them. That's a subconscious program within themselves that they are afraid to let go of. And if you're afraid to let go of that reality, then how can the door of a new realm, a new reality, find its way to you? Another example, right? Like, for example, let's say the the lower class who doesn't like rich people because they think rich people bad. Because they think rich people evil. Because they think he have money, so he greedy. How can you attract that which you think within your mind to be a villain? So let me explain that again. How can you think about something that is a villain in your reality and expect that villain to come to you? How can you expect to be the villain in your own reality? And this is what goes on with a lot of people in the lower class. They think of rich people as bad. This was something also that I realized within myself, and I was like, shit, they're not bad. No, they just have money. They're just people, just like you and me. That's all they are. People who were programmed, brought into a world, into a system that taught them to work hard for money. They just went down that road of working hard. That doesn't make them bad. That's what they wanted to do. That's the life that they chose. But I say to you, you don't have to be late. You don't have to take that road. No, you don't. Because the true riches, the true richness, the true richness is already within you. They don't know that. They never took the time to learn that. And that's why you will always trump a rich person too. And I'm saying rich, but yes, rich. I'll use the word rich, but they're not wealthy. Get it? They're rich with money, but they're not wealthy. Because a lot of rich people are unhappy. They have the money, but they don't have the internal wealth. Yeah. And that's why I say to you, even people like that, they won't understand anything. They can't understand. They may hear this, but to perceive it and understand it is a whole different level. Only people who have internal wealth understand this. That's why you understand. So you trump them in that field already. That's your value. It's always internally, not external from you. They don't know that. Only 1%, only the real 1%ers know that. Wealthy people understand how the internal wealth attracts real wealthy people. The most wealthiest people in the world, wealthy, they are free mentally, financially, spiritually. Because they don't lack within themselves. They don't. Not because they haven't, but because they understand what money is. And that's so true. Number one, health. Definitely agree with you there. Definitely, definitely, definitely. 100%. Health is wealth. Health. Definitely. That's one of the most valuable assets that one can have in this life. And this is also why the system does what they do to try and get us sick. From feeding us that pack of garbage that they feed us in the groceries. From feeding us that pack of garbage that they fed us from babies as we were growing. Even while we were small, they were feeding us shit. A lot of artificial shit they give to babies. Like, what the what's going on? Imagine. They give, thank you, thank you. They give a baby cow's milk. You know how much hormones a cow has in comparison to a human? And then they still inject that cow with more hormones and feed their baby that. Your baby is not a cow. And they're like, yeah, I have a chunky baby. My baby healthy. Chunky doesn't mean healthy. It doesn't. It starts from there. But they feed you from there. From that standpoint. And then they just keep growing you and molding you into eating based on a diet that is harmful for you. Most people don't know that. Most people won't even understand that also. Because why? They think they know everything. That's the jokey thing. You want to know how I actually learn stuff like this? I learned from letting go of knowing. That's what a lot of people can't understand. And I'm still letting go of knowing every day. So I'm always receiving more. I'm always receiving more. Look at how the mere fact that I've been letting go so much, the information of what was being in my field, what was in my field, of the limitation of what was kept keeping money away from me, came to me. It came to me. I didn't even go looking for it. It just came to me. Because I'm open. I'm always open to learning you. I'm always open to receiving. I'm always open. Always. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. I'm open. How it come, it come. I ready for it. Nothing resistance. Because everything teaches me a lesson. Everything teaches me something. That's where my intellect also comes from. Learning, observing, absorbing. Absorb the information. See, you're still here. Hour 10 minutes in this. I'm still here. You still here. We absorbing. We reprogramming. We are redefining, tweaking and tuning. That's why I love doing this. Because I know it's benefiting me as it is also benefiting you. It's keeping me pinpoint, laser beam, accurate, focus. I was only going to do this live for an hour. Hours pass and I'm still going. I'm still flowing. Some people may watch this and be like, you just like to talk. It's not about talking for me. I'm reprogramming on a daily, reprogramming, delete, repeat, delete, repeat, delete, repeat, new, 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 new. Every day. That's why I'm always ahead of you. Say that to them. I'm always new. That's why I'm always ahead of you. One step ahead of you. Because we don't stop. We don't stop. That's the beauty that comes with doing the inner work. Unlearn to relearn every day. Every day. You see, a lot of people think they learned everything. They already learned. If you think you already learned, then okay. That's a program within you that, okay, since you have already learned, since that's all you can learn, good for you. I'm always going to be a step ahead of you. Because that's all you think you can learn, what the school system taught you. That's all you think you can learn, what the religious system taught you. That's all you think you can learn, what you got from someone else. Most people haven't even taken the time to learn about themselves. Damn. Most people are living a life that someone else chose for them. And that's why they're unhappy. And it's so easy to see. It's so clear to see. And all they need to do is be present, baby. That's all. All they need to do is be present. But that, my friend, is so hard for them to do. Wonder why? Because they've been programmed to live in the past or to live too much in the future. They've been programmed that way. Yes, it's like I said, set up yourself for the future. Yes, it's like I said, sacrifice. But what's going on now? What's going on right here, right now? Right here, right now, right now. You're living, it's life, you're loving, you're growing, you're blooming. Yeah. Make this time, this moment memorable. Yes, right here, right now. That future here. It's there, but it's here at the same time. You will make it happen. Because you're in this present moment. All creation lies in this present moment. All creation. Example. I just drew a circle. I just created a circle. Who created that circle? I did. All creation lies in the present moment. Hi, welcome. What is this about? Not to be rude. Hi. So I said a lot actually, and I'll just give a brief rundown of some of the stuff that I have shared already, and you can probably rewatch it live because you've missed out on a lot of value that came from the start. But was some tips on how to move out of survival thinking. Also, some of the programs that we have been indoctrinated into that a lot of us hold on to add to that, today's message, it was strategically for the purpose of getting you to understand not to doubt yourself, getting you to understand, whoever is receiving this message, to understand that everything comes from within. To understand also some of the playbacks of what I spoke about earlier on. Yes, some may be like, whoever is watching over this message will be like, how the ass you remember all of this shit? That's the power that comes with being present, right? And a key factor that I also spoke about was protecting your energy. Another key factor that I was also speaking about was when to don't give a flying F. When you're just being a giver, 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 and that person is only being the receiver, 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 receiver. And you're always stuck. Getting the shitty and the sick. Then if you're down, they're like, you're the problem. Yes, that's what I spoke about earlier on. A lot of valuable information, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom that will help you to become more empowered in you, that will help you to embrace the truth of who you are, to embrace the whole truth of who you are, and tap into your infinite power. That's what this message is all about. Anyone has any questions? I'm here on moving forward. Feel free, interact with me. you know, ask a question and type for the info. You mean type for the info? Yes, type for the info, correct. Type for the info. Anything that anybody right here, right now, that has been struggling with in any way, form, or fashion, and you think that right now you may need a little guidance because you want clarity, I can share a little bit based on whatever it is that you share with me. And hey, Christoph, yeah, based on whatever it is you share with me, that, my friend, yeah, thanks, gratitude. No, by the way, I haven't eaten roti for a while. This is also, as he just brought that into play, right? Let's talk about balance. Subliminal message, balance. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. No, balance. Make sure you don't try or strive for perfection in this shit. This ain't perfection. I'm not no perfectionist. I'm staying focused, but I'm not a perfectionist. Trinidad and Tobago. Not a perfectionist, but I make sure that I take time to protect myself internally. Make sure that you take time to cleanse yourself internally. Don't just eat a pack of shit and not do anything to help your body, to fight that shit you put into it. Balance is key. Balance. Make sure you're balancing yourself. That being said, the reason why I say flour is shit, I struggle with letting go. Everyone does at times. Everyone does at times. So this is why I say, anytime you find yourself struggling with letting go, be still. Be still. Be still. Just be still. Anytime you find yourself holding on to something, just be still. Another thing that you can do to help you through that, it's speak in a way that you are asking to be guided through it. Ask for strength to enjoy it. Ask for strength to transcend it. Ask for strength to see the bigger picture. Ask for strength. Just ask for strength. Ask for strength. Ask for strength, and you will definitely see the bigger picture. Just ask, and you will receive. Because when you ask for the strength to see the bigger picture, now you're able to receive what comes thereafter, which is the refreshment of letting go. The refreshment of letting go. Yes. That's the beauty, the beauty, the beauty in asking. When I go into those states at times too, that's what I do. I sang a song a while back. Can't remember how long ago exactly right now in this moment, right? But it was like this. Show me a sign that I'm still here. Show me a sign that I'm still on track. 'Cause I really need to know. Yes, 'cause I really need to know. And what? That pulls me right into the stream of letting go. Because I want to know, I want to understand. I want to. So I'm making sure that I'm allowing my thoughts to pull me back into the here and now. And make sure that I'm allowing my thoughts to fuel me with positive vibrations instead of thinking of whatever it is that I'm holding on to in a way that I'm holding on to. Nah, I'm like, get out of here. I'm not fighting it, no. Just like, get out of here. Not ignoring it either. Just singing through it, giving it love, giving it the attention it needs, and that's basically giving myself the attention that I need, giving myself the love that I need at that moment. Because that's why a lot of people hold on.
Can I shop closer with on this stretch here, bro?
A little bit out the road.
Confirm.
A little, yeah, let's see when you shop it off. That is the only way to really and truly let go. When it is, you give yourself the love. So I say to you, keep giving yourself that love in those instances where there are certain things that you're holding on to. Give yourself that love because now you mend it. Now you mend that which you actually bend that which it was that you were trying to let go and actually mold that and turn that into a beautiful feeling within. If that makes sense to you. Another example of it. Within your field, within your energy, within your body, within your mind, you can be in a position where, example, I was jogging for very long today, right? The jog was very intense. It was very stressful. It was very intense. But instead of focusing on the intenseness, instead of focusing on the stress, I was like, you know what? Let me give this some love. Let me give this some passion. Let me give this some drive, some emotion, some fuel. Let me give it some fuel in a loving way. So now, as I gave it that love in a loving way, I was just flowing without even feeling the stress, wasn't even feeling the tension. I could have actually done way more because of the love that I was giving to it. That's the power of love. Love mends and bends. It alchemizes anything within your field that you think you need to let go of and turn that into beautiful. So it's not necessarily a matter of letting go, but loving is what actually gets you to let go. Because as you choose to love that which it is that you are trying to let go of, it now becomes part of your love. Now, to explain this a little deeply too, let's say it's a being, a person that you were in a relationship with, and the relationship ended in a toxic way, a very toxic way. The relationship was horrible. A lot of negative stuff took place in that relationship. Take those experiences and love them. Love that being still. That doesn't mean be with them. That doesn't mean run back to them. That doesn't mean that. That just means love them from a distance. Because that's how you let them go. You let go of what they done, what they have done to you, and now you chose a road of peace. You chose a road of love. So now, within yourself, the love that you are giving to them from a distance, that doesn't mean speaking to them. That doesn't mean being in a space with them. That doesn't mean any of that. But within you internally, you're no longer fighting them. You're no longer holding on to them. Correct. You're letting go of that baggage. You're basically opening something that I like to call your pain storage box. You're opening that. When it is you give love to it, you're opening that pain storage box. And now you are allowing that pain to be released. Because now you have made the choice, the conscious choice within yourself to clean out your garage. You've made the conscious choice to clean out your trunk. Too much things in your trunk. Clear that trunk. Open, pop that trunk. And learn to love it. Learn to love whatever, whoever, scenario, situation that you were trying to let go of. And this is how you actually let go of it. This is how you actually clear it from your energy field. This is how you actually clear it from your center. This is how you release it. So that which has been bothering you or weighing you down, weighing heavy on you, that trunk space that was just clustered with so much that you were unable to take anything else and put it into that trunk space because it has just been so clustered. Guess what? Now you're able to add and receive something new because you chose to love what had happened and embark on a new, on something new, which is a new vision of it, which is a new truth within you that now attracts that love to you. Boom. Now it attracts more love to you because that sends a signal, that sends a message that is so clear to the universe, telling the creator, whether you call it God, Jesus, Krishna, Allah, Buddha, it doesn't matter. We're talking about the same thing here. You're sending a signal to the Most High that I want love in my life. I no longer want stress in my life. So I am choosing to love instead of choosing to stress. And guess what? Guess what? More love. More love comes right back to you. But remember, it's like I said, that doesn't mean put yourself back into the situations that you were hurt in, that hurt you. Don't do that. Don't put yourself back into the same situations that hurt you before. Ever heard the saying? Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't put yourself back into it. You don't eat back your vomit if you vomit. No, don't. You bury that shit and you let it be what it is. And when I say bury, I don't mean suppress. It is what it is. That's what I mean when I say bury. See the situation as it is what it is. No hate, no malice, no type of, what you call it, tension. It is what it is. It happened. Now, I let bygones be bygones. Agree to disagree. What you did to me didn't really do it to me. I allowed you to. Not allowing you to again. And that doesn't mean you're holding on. You're just not allowing. And the only how you can venture into an old door, by the way, is if you see change in behavioral patterns, change in situations, change in circumstances. That's the only way you should ever walk through an old door. If there is change, if there's a new light within that being, if they have taken the time to realize what they did to you and worked on it, not just tell your story. No, they showed you. They showed you that they were genuinely sorry for what they did to you. They showed you. Now you can open that door. Now you can maybe eat back your vomit because it's no longer vomit. Only if they take the time to work on themselves. That's the only time that an individual should walk through an old door. Aside from that, leave it closed. There's no growth there. Leave that doorway closed. Protect your energy. Time to pour all that love back into you now. All the love that you gave to them, all the support that you gave to them, now it's time to support you. Now it's time to love you. Now it's time, right here, right now, to embody your highest you. You are that chosen one. And by the way, a chosen one is anyone who remembers the truth of who they are. And that is a spiritual being having a human experience. Yep. A spiritual being having a human experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this message today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sitting through this entire message. Thank you for the time that you have given. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. One love, peace, love, and harmony to you. I hope that today's message has inspired you. Today's message has motivated you. Today's message has helped you to gain some clarity. And my friend, keep going. Just keep going. I'm out. Until tomorrow. One love.